We will begin our awareness series with Dr. Viresh Patige, who is a consultant for trauma, joint replacement, and arthroscopic surgery. He will be speaking about orthopedic trauma.
October 17 every year we celebrated World Trauma Day. This day highlights the increasing number of accidents and disabilities happening across the world. This day is celebrated to create awareness among the public to prevent these accidents and the death. What is trauma? Trauma is the physical injury caused to the body. Trauma can be due to various reasons like road traffic accidents, domestic falls, natural disasters, industrial accidents, fires, and as well acts of violence. According to National Crime Bureau report, in India, around 1.3 to 1.4 lakh people die due to accidents. So I will be talking mainly on two causes of the trauma, that is road traffic accidents and domestic falls. Coming to first scenario, that is road traffic accidents. So when you come across a victim who has met with a road traffic accident, there is something called as golden hour. So the concept of golden hour is the first hour after the victim has met with the road traffic accident is very crucial. There are many studies which show that if the victim gets prompt medical help within that first hour, the chances of survival and preventing death is very high. So whenever you see a person who has met with a road traffic accident, be a good Samaritan and help the victim. First of all, make sure that you and the victim are in a safe environment. Then speak to the person, ask him, are you okay? If he is conscious and responds to your question, then ask him where is the injury he has sustained. If the person is unconscious and doesn't respond to your question, then check for these things, that is A, B, C and D. A is airway. Look for any obstruction in the airway and clear it. Then you check whether the person is breathing or not. If the person is not breathing, then you have to start something called as CPR, which is cardiopulmonary resuscitation, to save the person. Next is C, circulation, which is you have to check the pulse of the patient. If you are unable to feel for the pulse, or if the pulse is very feeble, then look for any bleeding wounds. Then try to stop those wounds by applying pressure using any clean cloth like handkerchief, dupatta, or any clean cloth which is available at the site. So when the person is unconscious or semi-conscious, don't try to give him any fluids. Lastly, D, that is any deformity in the limbs. So look for any deformities in the lower limbs like leg, thigh, or in the upper limb, in the forearm, arm, or any deformity, bleeding wounds, open wounds. Do not try to correct the deformity. If you notice any swelling and deformity in the limb, lower limb, just splint the limb with whatever things are available at that place, like a stick, umbrella, any cardboard, and just splint the limb and immobilize it. Most important in these COVID times is use a proper mask to protect yourself from getting any infection. So after you have given the first aid to the victim, try to get the victim to the hospital as early as possible within the golden hour. Coming next to domestic falls, this can be broadly classified into two categories. Falls in the kids, we call it as pediatric trauma. Falls in the elderly, which we call it as geriatric trauma. So now, due to lockdown in this COVID pandemic, we are seeing lot of trauma or falls seen in the house. We can't keep the kids idle at home. They want to go out and play, and then we see lot of kids coming to the emergency with cuts over their leg, elbow, forehead due to fall over the sharp surfaces. So to prevent such cuts, we have to cover the sharp surfaces with a cloth, cushion or protectors. So even if kid falls and sustains injury at home, do not panic. If you notice any deformity in the limb, try to splint that limb with whatever thing is available at home, immobilize that limb and get the kid to the hospital as early as possible. Coming to the falls in elderly, due to their age, weak bone and loss of balance, any trivial fall in this age group causes serious injuries to them, like fractures around the hip, fractures around the wrist and fracture of the spine. To avoid the falls in the elderly, you can take some preventive measures, like ask the elderly person to use a walking aid like stick or walker, avoid wet floors in the house, install railings in the passages and in the stairs for the elderly people to walk with good balance. To avoid these fractures happening in the elderly after the trivial fall, get the person bone mineral density checked every year after the age group of 60 years. Start them on calcium and vitamin D3 supplements to improve the bone density. So once we receive these persons with injury of the lower or upper limb to our emergency, they are assessed thoroughly and definitive treatment is given. As they say, prevention is better than cure. Follow the road safety rules carefully. Always wear a helmet when you are driving a two-wheeler. The pillion rider also should wear the helmet. Always wear the seat belt in the car. Avoid distractions like use of mobile phones while driving, loud music while driving. Always keep a first aid kit in your vehicle. With all this, I conclude: take all the precautions, take action if needed, and save lives. Thank you.